Hey guys, this is Kaiju Bud here, and sorry that I wasn't on for a while, and I got a new room, so now prepare yourself, here he is, Galberos from Ultraman Nexus. Well, for my opinion, he's definitely my favorite Ultraman Nexus monster. And this is actually the EX reissue. Okay, let's go into history. Well, however, he showed up in a forest where there was a temple, and believe it or not, chronologically, that was the first monster that Nexus chronologically fought. And however, Nexus had the advantage to beat him up. But however, he's once again defeated. And then, later after defeating Nosferatu, Galberos got revived by an entity known as Dark Mephisto, and using his eyes, Galberos mind-controlled the humans to defeat Ultraman, and then Dark Mephisto and Galberos retreated. Then later, this time Dark Mephisto didn't transform into his Ultra form. This time then Galberos got his ass kicked. And later, during the fight with Mega Flash, Galberos got revived. And after he was defeated, he did become part of this monster known as Esmail, I think that's what his name is. Then his latest appearance was in Ultra Galaxy Neo Episode 3, when during a fight, and his monster he fought was Earthtron. And not only he killed Earthtron, he also killed Zelon. And he was controlled by Knuckle. And Ray got hypnotized by that Gamora is fighting Zeton. And then both Raymon and Gamora became their Rayonics burst forms, and Galberos automatically gets his ass kicked. So, hey, it's Gamora, so you know you're screwed. Then, like I said, Galberos and Knuckle get defeated. And his last appearance was in Ultra Galaxy Legend the movie, if you haven't seen it. So, if you haven't seen it, you might have to watch it. I mean, come on. So that's his history. Okay, now let's go on to articulation. The arms can rotate 360, so he can, like, scratch someone. And yeah, and he's soft vinyl. And at first I thought there was a glue seal on the head, but it can rotate 360 if you can work your way around it. The legs rotate 360. It's like ideal for stop motion. And same with the tail, it can rotate. As well as the torso. It has limited rotation, but it can't go 360. now let's go on to the sculpt. Well, the detail on the wolf heads look really, really nice. Nice metallic feature anyway. And I don't know about the goblin head, because that's the part that kind of freaks me out. A little bit. Yeah. And the claws look really kind of nasty looking. And the chest looks really cool. So, I read on Monster Archives. If you haven't heard about it, I suggest you go on Google and type it up. Well, Galberos is technically an alien, so why didn't they choose that he was an ancient monster? Okay, and definitely the feet look cool. Definitely reminds me of the Tyrannosaurus Rex from Jurassic Park. And my version, and my Galberos' right foot is kind of squishy. It has like a rubber suit effect. So it's like the mutated version of the Cerberus from Harry Potter. And the back looks really nice. Same with the tail. Okay, now to go on to sizing. And seems that I don't have Nexus, but I do have his owner. Here's Dark Mephisto. Okay, it's a little bit accurate. But when they were working together, they were like the same height. So he's like this. Attack my pet! Do your worst! So, yeah. And also, just how really accurate was his first battle in Ultra Galaxy, Neo. So here's Black King. Don't worry, I'll review him. Now, if this were Earth-drawn, so he could like automatically kick his ass. So, hang on a sec. Why don't I bust out Knuckle here? Okay. I'll put the camera back. There we go. So, if this were accurate, well, Knuckle will be like this. Galberos, show Earth-tron what you're made of. Hang on a sec. And it'll be something like this. So, yeah. And finally, seems that I do have the enemy that he fought. Here's Rayonix Burst Gamora. So, don't worry, I'll still review him soon. Even if you request, I'll still do him. So, like I showed you with Dark Mephisto, Galberos was like the same height. So, this would make a lot of sense, because he could like kick his ass already. So, yeah. You're just one big mean piece of crap, aren't you? Yeah, for rarity, since this is actually the EX reissue. Yeah, believe it or not, this is actually most of the parts were dark. So, I'll give this as a 10 out of 10. That's it for this review.